in Ghana. A lot of things happening, and we have Felix Romark back on the show as well. It's been a long time. Felix.
Yeah.
Sorry, where you good day?
We did.
Where you good day?
Long time.
And yeah, long time, and we miss you. But it's a very good time for you to come back on the show.
Charlie.
You know why I'm asking this?
I know, pa.
Yesterday I was listening to a show and you were mentioned.
Okay.
About your experience in hooliganism.
Yes.
No, not to remind you of. I mean
not at all.
The bad memories.
Not
but
at all.
I mean it's. I think it's fair that we'll bring you on board and share the experience and tell us behind the scenes what's really happening and why it's necessary for us to talk about this. Yeah.
You see, for journalists who have the opportunity of having a microphone, be it radio or sitting behind a TV, we have a huge voice because Princeton, if you talk about hooliganism, I think that journalists have had their equal share of being attacked at matches. And if you've ever been a victim of hooligans at our Premier League centers, you would see why it is important that we should be the driving force for reforms to our games. I have been attacked at the Golden City Park in Brekum.
Okay.
I was attacked at the Najimambedu Park in Doma.
So it's not once.
I've been attacked at the Lenklen Sports Stadium in Obuasi. And in fact, the last one was in 2017, myself and James.
Yeah.
So when you go online and you search my name, so that was one of the things that will pop up.
Charlie. Myself
and James. So at a point we decided, you know what, these venues it's not worth it because see, for you to get to Doma on a match day, it's an extreme sport on its own. The day we're going, let me tell you maybe one or two what happened. In Doma, we took a bus from Accra to Sunyani, and that was 7 hours. And then you take another car from Doma to Sunyani, from Sunyani to Brekum, and then from Brekum to Doma.
Charlie.
That's how the trip is. And the most annoying thing is from Sunyani to Brekum, the number of speed ramps on the road, but the road is quite good.
Okay.
So we got to the match day, and then as media persons, we had our GFA, media card.
Yeah.
So that gets you access to the media arena. We got there and the people like, it's full up. And we said, okay, fine. We are ready to buy tickets for the VIP. They said no. We said, okay. Then we want to buy a ticket to go and sit in the stands and work. Somebody was like, no, these people, they are from Accra. And that game was between Hearts of Folk and Diana Stars. Charlie, they said they won't allow us to enter the stadium. They were pushing us. They were, Charlie, somebody took my bag and my laptop. I had to hold the bag.
Hey.
Charlie. Then some blow at the back of my head. Because see, you can do anything, but I'm not going to leave my MacBook laptop.
Charlie, your MacBook there.
No way.
So the match didn't even start.
No.
Before this.
Before it was when people were getting into the stadium. So I was when I showed my card, myself and James, we were allowed into the stadium, but now we need to get access to where we have to go and sit and work.
Yeah.
And that was the issue. Unfortunately, at that particular time, the venue media officer wasn't around. So it was later when everything was going on. Hey, and then the guy was like, oh, they are media. So the guy had to come and say, push it somewhere, myself and James. Then we had to go and sit in the midst of Adriana fans. But we didn't mind. So at that point, we decided, Charlie, we won't even speak the Ghana language for somebody to know we are from Accra to work. In Brekum, if you've ever been to the Brekum Golden City Park, it's just a small tunnel to the stadium for everybody. The media, yes. And then the stands are not even in good condition. So I was there. James too was sitting somewhere. And then I had a call from Tony Beverly. He was on radio. The game was running. So he wanted to find out from me, what was happening at the Golden City Park. It was a game between Hearts and Brecum Chelsea. I was running commentary. I was we've played 82 minutes and it's been an intense game. Both teams are questioning officiating. And somebody was like, aha, you report to aha. Aha, you bibia no be who obe kan. Charlie, they literally dragged me from the stadium. There's this guy who sells check. Fried rice back then it was check in front of the stadium. And the guy, they took me right then. The guy was like, I should come down, I should just sit here. And in fact, the game didn't even end. The referee stopped the game somewhere 80-something minutes. In Obuasi, we were denied entrance. I was speaking Ghana with James. And in all this, I traveled with James. So we basically went to every Premier League venue. I was in WOW when WOW Stars won the league. Okay. Their final game was WOW Stars versus Aduana Stars. I was there. In Obuasi, it took a soldier man to save us. And the guy saved us because we were speaking the Ghana language. And the guy was like, oh, Charlie Nyejegan. And the guy went like, Charlie, they are media men. They are from Accra. You can't deny. Charlie, and going to Obuasi, you take a flight to Kumasi. The road to Obuasi was bad.
Yeah, that one did.
Princeton, these are some of the experiences that you kind of get when you go to a league center. So you know what? When we started covering the league, at the end of the season, we'll write a match report, like a seasonal report, and present it to the PLB boss back then, Abra Pia. We'll tell him how the season went. And then we had flash points of venues that were not friendly for games, not friendly for supporters, not friendly for the match officials, and even the players. And I quite remember one of our reports, we listed the Golden City Park, the Robert Mensah Stadium in Cape Coast, the Doma, the Nana Jumambedu Park, the Lenklen Sports Stadium. These were venues that were very, Charlie, I don't think that we need to approve such venues for games if we don't have proper security.
Right.
So, Princeton, if you've been at the forefront, and I quite remember, Godfred Akoto.
Yeah.
When I came back, I think from the Doma incident, and I told him, Charlie, the kind of slaps and punches I received, he told me, oh, that's the badge of honor you get when you want to cover the Ghana Premier League.
Really?
Do you know that he has a 15-inch wound on his body?
Really?
Yes. He was beaten at Brecum, the Golden City Park. Godfred Akoto woke up at a hospital. He woke up at the hospital. So these are the things these are journalists though. People who just go there to go and give mileage to the league. So Princeton,
it's not a fair. I mean, it's been happening.
It's been happening. So you see, I wasn't surprised that it happened in Swatre, but I was disappointed that somebody had to lose his life.